Right, I've just been looking all over and I've just noticed some witnesses. They're down the road, so I'm discreetly getting out my cameras, getting my camera ready. See this one here? I'm hoping it's working. Well, it don't look like it is at the moment. Right. Then green. Please work. Well, I'm hoping that's working. If not, anyway, I'm going to go down and talk to these brothers. So let's get some books first. And then denounce it, but I've got to be careful because they're brothers, they might recognise me from the lorry, you see, so I've got to be careful. English magazines? No? I'm not sure, but... What language is this?
It's Russian and Spanish.
Oh, you're Russian, are you?
Yeah.
So how come you end up from Russia in Tenerife?
Oh, yeah, we are from Netherlands.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I wanted to 23 years in Netherlands and then I came here.
Oh,
For Russian people, for credit speech in Russian.
I see.
Yeah, it wasn't a little group, but now it's a big congregation.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, amazing. So you've got no English?
No, we haven't, but yeah. Alright.
Nothing here. What about Spanish? I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
No? I see there was something...
Mostly we have yeah, any language, but today no.
Yeah.
I give you Spanish then.
Yeah, Spanish, yeah. I can compare that. So I see you in the news the other week at Warwick, is it? Warwick? America.
Oh, Warwick. Yeah.
Big protest there.
Yeah.
You not see it? No?
No.
And in Australia, it's all in the news today because the findings of the Australian Royal Commission, is it? Australian Royal Commission. They were looking into like our institutions, like the Catholic Church and various churches, how they dealt with instances of child molesting. And it comes out that Jehovah's Witnesses scored very badly. It appears you have a two-witness rule. Something about a two-witness rule. You're aware of a two-witness rule?
Two-witness rule?
Yes. When a little kiddie or someone gets molested, and they come to like your priests or your elders, they have to have two witnesses to the child having been molested. And if there's no two witnesses to the children being molested, Jehovah's Witnesses apparently, you know.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm from London.
Oh, from London.
Yeah, I fly home tomorrow. But no, I had a friend who was a Jehovah's Witness, and he took his own life. He was baptised at 13 as a young boy, and then later on he changed his mind when he found out that there was like people molesting little children and Jehovah's Witnesses are earning money from sale of arms and things like that.
Yeah,
he went and complained about it, and they did something to it. They stopped talking to him or something. They stopped talking to him. No one was allowed to talk to him, or his mother and his father wasn't allowed to talk to him because, I don't know, some rule or something. Anyway, he took his own life. He couldn't stand the pain of not being able to talk to his mum and dad. It was very sad, you know. So whenever I see Jehovah's Witnesses, I try to talk to them, you know, because I've done a little bit of research, and it's a form of mind control, like a sect. And as is the case, when you're under mind control, you can't see it. You can't see it. They control how you dress, how you think.
It's not possible.
You're not
not possible to control me.
They tell you what to wear. You come out here, you've got to wear a shirt, you've got to wear a tie. You've got to have a nice haircut.
I find it's nice.
Yeah, it's
what
nice.
not?
Yeah.
It's officer.
You don't feel you're controlled then?
No.
You don't feel you're controlled.
I know exactly that it's not control. It's mine.
Free will?
Yeah, free will. That's free will and self-more. Yeah, it's my choice.
Your choice.
Yeah.
Free choice.
But it's choice best.
Have you always been Jehovah's Witness?
No.
So you wasn't brought up like a little baby. You changed.
Yeah. I was.
How was you?
I was.
How old was you?
30 or 31.
Yes.
Then
was going
I began study the Bible.
I understand.
Yeah, but
And you found it to be-
prison, drugs, alcohol.
Yeah. Where were
Everything.
you? Where were you when Jehovah's Witnesses first talked to you? Were you a happy, everything's nice, having a lovely time? Were you? You weren't, were you?
Yeah, I remember that the first day I was under hook, and I spoke with I wasn't Jehovah's Witnesses. It was no, just I learned study with Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses. And he told me about it a little bit, and I asked him, and he answered me with the Bible. For me, it was
How many years now? How many years now you've been following Jehovah?
From 2000. It's 17 years.
17 years.
17 years.
And Russia, of course, you're on
And
the man in Russia, aren't you?
I have a happy life.
You have a happier life. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
It's
So you that back to
total
Iraq.
changed my life.
Better than your old life. Yeah.
And if I, sorry, there are many stories about Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, but I
You don't believe it?
I did it myself.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody told me anything over Jehovah's Witnesses, we have official site.
Yes.
Every information there, and I know everything for the organization.
Do you?
Yeah, and
Are you an
I don't
elder?
believe the stories about.
Are you an elder? Are you an elder?
What? do you mean?
An elder. Are you an elder?
Yeah. Now, well, yeah.
You are an elder.
Yeah.
So you have oversight. You shepherd the congregation, yeah? Your congregation.
Yeah. I'm the same.
Yeah. But then
I get it.
you have secrets, don't you, from the congregation?
What secrets?
You have secrets. You have secrets. Things you have that the congregation hasn't had. They're secrets. Do you have them? Yeah?
No.
None at all?
As elders,
Yeah.
we have no secrets of the congregation.
You have no secrets from the congregation? No. I don't know whether that's quite honest. Don't you have like books that you have the congregation doesn't have? Books.
Yeah, there are some information what yeah, it's just information that
Secrets.
secrets
Confidential.
yeah. For example, information of some person of what he did or what he
Child molesting.
does.
Child molesting. You keep it secret.
What do you mean?
Well, you find out that a brother is a child molester. You have him in the back room, you keep it secret. You don't tell the police.
Yeah.
You don't call the police. When little children get molested, you don't call the police. You call the society. You cover yourself. The organisation covers itself. You have to phone the legal department.
Yeah,
you have to follow the instructions in your secret book.
You told me what you have seen in television programs and
I've seen lots of cases of child molestation. In Canada, right now, there's a law, a lawsuit, a combined lawsuit. You know, like they have a number of people, and they have a lawsuit against Jehovah's Witnesses. $66 million, dollars, Canadian dollars. A joint lawsuit. They call it like a collective lawsuit for child molesting. Child molesting amongst Jehovah's Witnesses is a worldwide epidemic.
Why you take the magazine?
I'm learning Spanish, so I'll be able to, some of it I can like, no, I find it interesting, and I like to know what, you know, because of that friend I had as a connection, I just like to, you know, be able to talk to you. I'm interested in as much as, you know, you're a member of you have secrets, and you just said you don't have secrets.
Everybody has
confidentiality. Yeah,
secrets, but I don't know what you mean. What talk to you about?
Yeah, well,
and yeah, you know, you told me what happens in the church, but
bad things happen.
It can't everything happening.
Yeah.
In any organization.
Yeah.
But most important, what happened after, you know?
Yeah.
Award, sorry, my English is so kind.
You're doing very well.
If it's happened in a congregation, if the person he did wrong things have no sorry,
yes,
then
you throw them out.
He can just stay in Jehovah's Witness, because he will not undo.
If someone, let me give you, if someone comes to you, elders, and say,
elders, yeah,
like priests,
that's right,
and they say they did a sin, they slept with a woman, and have now come forward and told you. Now, when they confess to you, they cry, they're upset.
Cry is not proof from the people of the person is confirmed.
You disbelieve it. Cut them off to mum and dad. Because do you remember your training video of Robbie, and he he had had sex and he'd gone to the elders and he was sorry. A training video. For
Yeah,
your
yeah,
elders.
I know what it's about.
Secret. He was very repentant. Robbie was repentant.
At this moment we have.
Robbie was very repentant, and yet you disfellowshipped him. Yes, they did. Robbie was very upset.
Okay, and if it's secret information, where are you from? No,
on the internet. Internet. It's all over the internet.
Oh yeah.
In Australia, when they had this royal commission, they entered the shepherd in the flock book as evidence, and because they did that, it's now open to the public. We can go on the internet and get a PDF copy of it because it was entered as evidence. Jackson, you know, on the governing body, the Australian fella, he's on the governing body. Jackson, Australian. Jeffrey Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
He turned up he was in court and he swore on the Bible to tell the truth, and he said that God's organisation, Jehovah's Witnesses, is not the only channel that God is using on earth.
No.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
Brother Jack, I've seen on the internet, Brother Jeffrey Jackson, when he was asked, he says, "Are you the only channel that Jehovah God is using?" And he says, "No." He said,
I don't believe you.
You check it out on the internet. Very nice to have met you anyway, and have a nice day. And you. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.